Hello to my Beth Shalom family. I'm sitting here right now in the back room behind the sanctuary, a room that many people don't often enter into. I'm sitting here because we're stocking up, getting ready for Simchat Torah, getting ready for the final home stretch of the holiday season. And I wanted to share a very special message with all of you. We know that October 7th is the English anniversary of the horrific attacks that happened last year, but most notably the Hebrew Yahrzeit, and truth be told, the more meaningful Yahrzeit as far as our religion is concerned is the Hebrew one, which is Shemini Atzeret and Simchat Torah. And the question really that we have to ask ourselves is, how is it that we're going to celebrate differently this year? And the truth is that this has been a question that has plagued myself and so many others since last Simchat Torah. Last year it was a little odd. Last year we didn't really know what was going on. We heard rumors, we heard some words about what might have happened, but nothing was confirmed. And this year, still the pain is so real, it's so raw. So many of the horrific things that happened to our people just a year ago still live on for so many individuals. And so this year I'm here to tell you something special about what's going to take place in our shul over Simchat Torah, but also to offer a very personal invite. We'll start with the invite. I want everyone to consider to themselves, for themselves and their families and their loved ones around them, to the extended community that you surround yourselves with, please show up. Please be in shul. Please be a part of our community on this Yahrzeit, the most difficult Yahrzeit that we have had to encounter since October 7th of last year. And I want to show you, I want to tell you how things are going to be a little bit different. The first is that I want you to know, and hopefully you'll see in the message that goes out with this video, there's going to be a full schedule of programs of Simchat Torah Hakafot, the circles that we are going to be dancing in, the 7 Hakafot that we dance around the Torah with. Each one is going to be special and dedicated to a different part of the memories and tragedies of this past year. One hakafa will be for the IDF soldiers, another hakafa will be for the hostages. Every single one will be with meaningful singing and dancing, sometimes slow singing, sometimes fast and excited dancing, and each one will have a special Yehi Ratzon, a special Mishaberach that we will recite in honor of that group that we are dedicating that hakafa in honor or in memory of. The other attribute that I wanted to share with you is this very special Torah cover that our shul has purchased. It is a brand new Torah cover in memory of the victims of October 7th, and in particular in memory of an individual by the name of Adir Ya'an Shlomo. Now, I had a very unique and special honor in the last 24 hours. Adir Ya'an Shlomo was a middle-aged man, a police officer in Sderot, who was killed on October 7th as he was confronting some of the terrorists that were breaking into his town, into his community. And I had the honor of speaking with his wife, Chana Shlomo, just yesterday. And I want to share with you a story that she told me. The first is that she sent me this picture. She sent me a picture of her husband, Adir, holding a Sefer Torah. And the story that she told me was that a few years prior to the events of October 7th, he is a police officer. He works, if I understood correctly, in logistics for the unit. And he happened to experience a group of individuals who were stealing Sifrei Torah, who were stealing Torahs, and he managed to find the Torahs that were stolen and to return them. And this was the picture of him returning the Torah to the police officer station. And this picture that was taken with him holding the Torah a few years prior to October 7th is basically the same exact place that he was murdered last year. I'll speak a little bit more about him over the Yom Tov and a little bit more about the conversation that I had with his incredible wife, Chana Shlomo. But this picture, this image of Adir holding a Sefer Torah, is going to be one that should hopefully deeply resonate with us and maybe even penetrate our hearts and souls over these next few days. As we celebrate the holiday of Simchat Torah, as we dance through the tears, as we dance with sorrow but also simcha, with happiness as well, we'll be keeping in mind Adir Shlomo, Hashem Yikum Damav, Hashem should avenge his death. We'll keep in mind his whole family, the 4 beautiful children that he and Chana had together. We'll keep in mind all of our brothers and sisters throughout the land of Israel and around the world who have suffered the unimaginable this past year. And we will dance to demonstrate just the fact that we are not going anywhere, that we are going to live on, and that we are going to celebrate the life that we have been blessed with. And as we have said so many times throughout this past year, we are going to celebrate and allow ourselves to thrive, not just survive, but to thrive in memory of all of those who have given us the opportunity to continue to live. Those who gave their lives for us, we are going to live ours for them. I hope that you will all join us. I hope that you will consider being a part of this very difficult, but hopefully, God willing, a very special and meaningful Yom Tov as well. Of course, we have incredible kiddushim, incredible dinners, an enormous amount of candy for the children. Please, please, please join us. Wishing everyone a Chag Sameach, and Bezrat Hashem, this should be a year filled with peace and rebuilding for our people.